Nate, what's up, buddy?
Yo, what's going on?
How are you, man?
All right, hey, I got a good one for you.
Go ahead.
I'll give you the quick and dirty on it.
Okay.
This chick and I, we were dating, like, way back in the day. We split up. Loved her to death, but there's issues. But then last night, I ran into her again, and I'm like,
what was the issues real quick?
Her and I both want to control the relationship.
All right, fair enough. That's an issue that's always around, though. You know, and that's something. Like I said, that's not her fault. You understand?
No.
That's what they do. So you know that shouldn't be an issue in your life ever again. You know, right? You know that?
No. Yeah, no.
Okay.
We went back and forth.
Okay. How old are you, by the way?
25.
25. Okay, you're getting there. So you was just in that abusive kind of masochistic shit that we all into when we're younger. We just fighting. You think this is stuff we have to go through as a relationship, but as you get older, you don't need to go through that shit. But go ahead. Sorry, man. Go ahead.
When it's easy, it's not worth it.
Right.
But nonetheless,
pain and suffering. You're right.
Yeah. And then I ran into her last night, and now when this girl and I split up, ever since that point, I'm kind of like the way you think. So I'm just like, you know, I'll be with somebody for like a week, and I'm like, you know what, I'm tired of you, get out. And it's just, that's kind of the way that I've been, and it's because of her. And I ran into her last night, and I'm like, holy shit, you know, here's this chick that I was crazy about, and we just kind of like hit it off immediately.
Old feelings and shit. Cool. Okay, yeah, right. She tapped into something. You know, that's fair. You find a girl that's taps into something. They do that. You know, they do. You know, that's why sometimes you see a really, you know, couples where one person shouldn't be with the other in terms of the looks. You know what I'm saying? It's because she taps into something. So okay, that's fair.
Yeah. So, and she was like, you know, I'm sorry, I was stupid. You were right. You know, and just kind of like caved to everything and said, you know, I regret it like crazy. I'm like, okay, cool.
Okay.
The rebound guy from me knocked her up. Now she has 2 kids.
Well.
Yeah.
I mean, look, here's what you do. You might not be able to make her your main, but at least you know one thing. She's fucking.
Just splash off. You can splash off every once in a while.
Here's the thing, too. Here's what you do, dude. You're 25. You really like this girl. You learn about your future relationships that you're going to have when you get older. You take this as experimental. And here's why you can do that. Here's the experimental relationship factor. You can always, when she decides she's trying to be your girlfriend, you always can hold the kids over her head.
And that's healthy. That's very healthy.
He's not healthy in a healthy relationship with her anyway. So what you do is when she starts going, why you do this? Why you say that? When she starts giving you trouble, you fucking hold her kids. You don't think I've done it? And stop my...
I know you have.
Let me tell you, I told you. My girl said, why you got your ex-girlfriend's boots in the closet? I said, why the fuck do you got a kid that ain't mine, bitch? You complaining about my girlfriend's boots? I don't feed the boots. I don't talk to the boots. I don't help the boots with math. I don't do any of that shit. How dare you open your fucking mouth? That's what you got to do. You know what the kids help you do? They help you to give her options. They help you to understand, baby, you just do not frivolously say anything to me because you're coming back to me after you fucked the guy, no condom, squirted in you, gave birth. Now you back with some product of some other guy's balls.
Oh, my God. Did you make that any grosser?
In my face? You understand what I'm saying?
She didn't go looking for
this is what you do. Listen, it sounds like you're not over her. She went out and did the things. Don't ever make it the kid's fault, though, because they didn't do anything. The mom is a hoe. You know what I'm saying? She did her thing.
The whole thing behind it is I was a relationship guy before I met her. I was like, you know, I want just like long-term committed. You know, I was a pussy. That's exactly what I was.
That's not.
And when she hurt me, I took that and I'm just like, you know what? Fuck all the bitches. I'm just going to be whoever I'm going to be. If they don't like it, they can leave. And now she came back, and I'm like, oh, shit, this is what made me this way. What the fuck?
Well,
look, dude, let me tell you something. You love her, and it's a good thing she came back with some furniture.
Yeah,
right?
she
and
did.
She came back with
the whole house.
She came back with a funky couch. And a chair you don't like.
An ottoman.
And right now you have a nicer house But you let her bring her little chair and ottoman in, right?
Mm-hmm.
And now all you got to do, you sit on it, you talk to it. But that is a good way for you to now learn how to be in a relationship.
Yes.
When she gets crazy, those kids are an option. You don't threaten to leave because of the kids.
No.
You just go, sweetie, you're complaining about what? I am looking at another guy's humping.
That's fucked up.
Do you understand what I'm saying? When you're fucking her and she's acting funny, I don't like it, then there you go, really? Really? At least I'm wearing a condom. Mr. Shoot Up in Your Pussy got to shoot up in there, didn't
Oh, my God.
You gotta do it, dude. I'm telling you. You gotta do it. Don't be a complete dick, but just use it as leverage to introduce options. All right?
All right.
All right, Sheila.
Take care.